Okay. All right. So we just hit the record button. I don't know if it's just going to show me or if it's going to show all of us. We'll see. I know typically when another participant talks, it kind of bounces around, but I don't know what it'll look like on the recording. So we're going to talk about booking Blitz. So I know a lot of people have been struggling with their sales for the last couple months. It's just part of the economy right now. But that is a great opportunity for people to book parties because everyone wants free stuff. Now, I know that there's also been a little bit of a challenge in booking parties because people are partied out, right? They don't want to hear the word party. They don't want to do another direct sale party. I'm getting invitations for all kinds of parties all the time. So we really have to get creative on how we quote unquote party. So we'll talk a little bit about that in a second, but let's talk about what a booking blitz is. So I'm going to tell you that I have all of these documents. They're blurred. Let me see, put them in front of my face. No, blur function's messing it up. So I have all of these documents, and I'm also going to send the link of where you can find all of them in your workstation. So if as I'm going through them, I will show you the document, and then I'll have the link up so that way you can get all the documents yourself. So basically what a booking blitz is, it's just a very dedicated time period. You set the time period, typically anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour, where that's all you're doing is booking parties. So there's a little bit of preparation involved. You can build that into your 15 to 40 minutes. So you can say, hey, I only have an hour to do this. I'm going to do all the things in that hour. Or you can chunk it out and do the different activities and tasks like 15-minute increments, right? So the first thing you're going to do is identify who you want to contact for your booking parties. So part of your booking blitz. So there is a worksheet on the workstation that actually writes that out for you so that you get a little bit of an idea of who you can target. It just helps you target them. So relatives, friends, coworkers, neighbors, a church or a social group, people who you do business with, contacts to your kiddos. Mine are adults, so that might be a little challenging. Your spouse's coworkers, if that's something you can do. I know I can't just because of the kind of work my husband does, and things like that. So it just really gives you a very focused ability to write down who you're going to target. Then once you target them, you're going to have a script, right? Now the script is going to shift from person to person, but Sensi, again, does not leave you hanging when it comes to a script. So in the Booking Blitz forms that I'm going to share with you, it already has one for you, right? So here's the prompt. I'm going to read it to you. Hi, so-and-so, let's say Mary, right? Hi, Mary, it's Lucia, your Sensi consultant, calling with a quick question. I'm participating in a challenge to book as many parties as I can for next month and would love your help in hosting one. Would you be interested in earning free and discounted product by hosting a party with me? And then it goes over like if they say no, sorry, it blurs it. If they say no, talk to them about an order. If they're on the fence, kind of go over some of the benefits they would get, talk about their wish list, things that they have been meaning to get, but maybe haven't had the money for it yet. And then if they say yes, get to booking, right? So let me tell you some of the kind of pitches that I do, because again, I stray from the word party. So for me, when I think of a party, I think of a shopping link, because that's really what it is, right? So when I message people to ask if they want to host a party, what I say to them is I say, you know, I've been looking over the last couple orders that you've done. You've done really, really great. I know that in the past, I've had a shopping link for you. Would you be interested in having another shopping link that you can share with your friends and family? If they've never done a shopping link before, I say, oh my God, you order from me all the time, and I want to make sure that you are part of my loyalty program. I'm going to set up a shopping link with you. Anytime you order, make sure you use this link, and that's going to get you rewards. So when you get to a certain point, I'm going to contact you and say, hey, you've hit the minimum. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to get all of your your free and reduced products, your 50% off products. Then I'll tell them, if, once they say, yes, I want the shopping link, then I'll go, okay, cool. So one thing that's really cool about the shopping link is you can actually share it with your friends and family. And if you want to, I can help you share it with your friends and family. So there's different ways that I can help you with that. I can send out party packs where I send out kind of a little pack of goodies like samples and things like that. Or if you are more of a text message person, I can go ahead and send out some text messages with pictures of products to a couple people. We can do a Facebook group where we put, I put a bunch of posts and everything. I go live, we play some games, things like that. And then people can shop off of your link. It's really up to you. I even have what I call like a party in a bag, and you can take the bag with you to work or things like that. So I'm not starting with the word party. I might sprinkle the word party in there a couple times if I feel like that is not going to trigger them and be like, no, I don't want to do a party. So that's just a couple different ways that I reframe, because it really is just a shopping link, right? That's the party. But the goal is to front load your month. That's why we're talking about it now. So when you are looking at all of the dates that you're available, and when you're doing your pitch, once they say yes, or even if they're kind of on the fence, you can say, well, great, I have a spot open on this date if you would like me to go live, if you want to do the group or what have you, right? So that way you can put them into your calendar, and then write down all of the shopping links that you have open. Make sure you're checking in with them to see if they're sharing it with their friends and family. And then if you do book a quote unquote party, then make sure you have that date. Usually I will go live, do like a bingo party or something like that. So I write that in my calendar. We're doing the party. We're going to start it. I usually start it on a Thursday. I think that's a great time to start a party. I usually start it on a Thursday and then I close it on a Monday. I do them very short. I don't like to have parties long. And what I have learned from other people, and you can do it your way, is that most people tend to stay really engaged when the party is shorter. And then also when you're telling them you need to order by this date for their friend to get their rewards and everything. And then I always try to book a party from the party. So even if it's just a shopping link that they're sharing and you're getting orders, you're letting your quote host know all the time. Like, I just got this order from your friend or from this person. Is it okay if I message them and ask them if they want a shopping link as well, or if they, you think that they would like free and reduced products? So I try to keep it going every time I get another order. So again, just kind of like think of all the different creative ways that you can quote have a party, right? So then you guys know, well, hopefully, I know we have some new people. So actually, let me go over it. So once you make your list, once you make your list of all the people that you're going to contact, then you contact them. Again, don't be worried if they say no, right? It even says in the little booking Blitz thing, like, get ready for the no. Be prepared for the no. When a waitress is asking, the people at the table if they want dessert, they don't get upset when they say no. They don't stop asking if they want dessert, right? They do it every single time, because eventually someone's going to say yes. So be prepared for the no. Know that you're going to get a no, right? Like, don't let it discourage you from asking other people. So definitely make your list, ask everyone, be prepared for the no, be ready to pivot from that, either by getting an order from them, and or if they're on the fence, kind of talking to them why they're on the fence. And then when you get those yeses, get it written down in your book, make sure you're following up with them. And then there's all kinds of literature in the workstation about how to do what's called host coaching. So how to work with the hosts of the parties so that you're getting the most engagement from the people in their party, and that they also are feeling successful, like they're getting closer to their goals, which, some of the things you do is you work on a wish list with them and you write down all the different products that they would love to get for free or for 50% off. That keeps them motivated. Talking to them about who they can share their link with, like, who has tried Scentsy that is their friends and family, things like that. So there's a bunch of literature about how to do host coaching as well. So the other thing I want to show you is there is a booking conversation goal tracker. This is also in the workstation. When I send you that link, all of these documents are in that news article. So we'll include the booking blitz information. It'll include the goal tracker. It will include it's called 40 hosts in 4 minutes. 40 hosts in 4 minutes. And then it will also include the host coaching checklist and what is the other document called? Also about host coaching. So it'll have that document in there as well. So the point to a booking blitz is you give yourself a targeted amount of time, whether it be 15 minutes or 40 minutes to an hour. You target that time. You specifically say what you're going to do during that time, and that is the only thing you do. And then being a participant of the booking blitz means that you have accountability to all the other participants. So we're all cheering each other on. We're all checking in with each other, and we're all making sure that we feel supported and that we're doing it together. So that is a booking blitz. Do you have any questions? And if you're watching this on the replay, you can ask me questions as well, and I will get back to you. Any questions, Kelly, on a booking blitz? Anything you might need clarification on?
No, sounds pretty straightforward, actually.
Cool, awesome. Okay, so we're talking about a booking blitz. No questions right now. Seems pretty simple and easy. I will drop the link in as well so that you can find all of the documents. I think it's really, really going to help for kind of that challenge with sales right now, because people are really looking for ways to get things at a reduced price or and free. And then the last thing I want to say about it is when you are done with the party, always, always, always offer the free join kit or whatever kind of level they get to. So when the party gets to a minimum 200, make sure that you are offering the opportunity of the host kit, because they can use their host rewards towards the host kit. So whenever someone is doing the party, you can tell them how much commission they would get if you flip the party to them. That is very helpful. Also let them know what money they would save on it if they became a consultant, things like that. So, and when you have really, really good parties, you can say like, oh my God, your friends and family love Scentsy and we sell consumables. So you could safely assume that in another month or 2 or 3, they're going to be ordering from you again. So you've already got in a built customer base for you to start your own business. So always offer the opportunity from every single party before you close it. Okay, so I'm going to jump off the recording now, and then we can just have a candid conversation about the news that's going on, how we're doing, because it's the end of the month and all of those things. So I'm hitting the stop button on the record.